So I've been having some issues with my computer over the past several weeks. So I'm restarting it now and like resetting it. I don't know if that's going to help or not, but I'm definitely not going to be able to work while that's happening. Well, today has been a fucking adventure. I had to reset my whole computer, so I had to reinstall every app and everything on it. So, like, all my Adobe apps and all my streaming apps and all my gaming apps and all that shit all had to be reinstalled. The good news is it fixed the problems I was having. So at least I have fixed those problems and I didn't lose my, like, projects and stuff. So, like, I'm still where I was on my projects. It was just, well, it's 5 p.m. now. So I've wasted like 5 hours. And now I'm like spent because that was, work. So like, I don't want to do anything now. And maybe I will, but like, I don't really want to. I don't know. So I came outside to sit in my backyard because I just realized that I hadn't actually left my house at all today. And I try not to do that because it's not like good for me. And I'm inclined to not leave my house. I have to kind of like not let myself get carried away. So I'm sitting outside in the backyard. It's not far, but it's not inside. That's what I'm doing. I don't really want to go anywhere though. My backyard's acceptable, but I don't need to stay inside the house all day. And I probably won't be outside long. The weather's been kind of crummy, but it's not super hot, which is a nice change, and I should probably get a little fresh air. My e-cigarette flipped upside down while I was recording that, and it spilled fluid on my dress. I'm gonna wait a few minutes, but I'm gonna have to go in and like spot clean that because otherwise it's never coming clean. So I ended up changing clothes because it came in and I fixed that stain, but then I was soaked and the air conditioner's on and it made me cold and I'm useless. So I woke up early, came into work. I'm doing payroll and a couple other little things. Let me just tell you, in the middle of a vacation, going into work to do anything is really annoying. Why did I choose to do this? Why am I like I am? Well, sorry for the angle. My phone's plugged in because we're getting ready. It is WuTang night, so I'm getting ready to go to WuTang. I don't know if you'll see me again. You might. I might film more. I might not. We'll see. We'll see. Either way, there will be WuTang for me. Maybe not WuTang for thee. If anyone wants to convince Lore that you give him a little extra food because we're not going to be home for like 6 hours, so he could not eat it all right now, that would be great. He seems to think I'm lying. We made it! It's very exciting! I'm very excited. It hasn't started yet, but it's already loud. We're loud. We should have brought the earphones because the old people.
Chicago, are you ready to run these jewels? Famous for blaming the bus. They never went to the bush. They must have training to be in my brush. Look like a man with a man of the front.
Take a quick pee. There's an ad involved. I just wanted to pee.
get no more. Call you up, you act like a pussy, no. So I ain't got no problem with you fucking me, but I got a little problem with you not fucking me.
So the show's over. We're out in the car waiting for traffic to let up a little bit. When they say like to wave your hands in the air, or they say wave them like you just don't care, they don't mean assault the person next to you, and they don't mean scare them. And there's no reason your hand should be going in front of my face over and over again. And if those things happen, and then your boyfriend films me when he takes his shirt off and spins it around in the air, I'm gonna film him. I don't think I'm putting that footage in here, unless I find my footage between now and then. We're home, we're not dead! So, it's Tuesday, and I've spent most of the day just chilling. I took a long nap. I think I'm a little dehydrated, probably, because I didn't want to have to pee like every 10 minutes during a concert. So I'm just drinking a lot of water and hanging out. It's like 8:30, so I'm not up a whole lot longer because I get up at 5 in the morning or 6 in the morning, depending on the day. So, yep. You ever drive your boss's car, but her mount is upright, so you don't want to move it because it's your boss's car, so you film vertically, even though you make videos horizontally? Yeah, me either. I'm out of the shower. I think I got too warm, but it's like 6 p.m. I can't imagine I'm going to get anything useful done today, to be 100% real. I've been having like severe stomach problems. They seem to be calming down now. I think the hot bath helped. I was having like a bunch of stomach cramps. It was really not pleasant, but I think the hot bath helped. But also, when you take a hot bath and then you get into the air conditioning, it's a recipe for sleepies. So I just found out something that I find very concerning. There is something known as the ChatGPT Hypen that indicates to people that writing was created by ChatGPT. It's the M dash. So I have a handful of issues here. Number one is, am I just not allowed to use an M dash now? Because fuck you, I need an M dash. I use that bitch. That's my friend. Number two, is that because they stole real authors' work? Because normal, everyday people who are just like writing a letter to their grandma don't use an M dash. So is that because it's stolen? And third, fuck them. I'm hot already, and I woke up grouchy. So that's good. Go get my coffee, and then I'm gonna go to work. I'm gonna go be grouchy there, where everybody looks at me, because there are a few things that go over as well as a grouchy law office. No progress made yesterday. I really am still fucking recovering from like having an event to do. I do not do well with having plans. I am not that kind of person. I like desperately do not want to leave my house. And I had a great time. But this is why, because like I go do a thing out with like a crowd, and I'm now 3 days out and I still can't be a normal person. So I don't know. That's just what it is, I guess. I don't know for sure what the fuck I'm doing with myself. I'm just being agitated and anxious and shit. So I went to bed with wet hair last night. So like everything in my bed was vaguely damp from my hair. And like that's among my least favorite things in the universe. It sucks. I hate it. Agitated about my life right now because I'm tired and everything still hurts and I'm too old for this shit.
I'm too old for this shit.
I'm not old enough to be too old for this shit, I don't think. I mean, Danny Glover was like 40, so I am in a lot of ways, but I feel like maybe I should have more control over my my grumpiness. But alas, I do not. And I don't know what else to say about that. I just don't. So I'm at work, I'm early. I don't really want to go in yet. It's really nice out, and it'll only be really nice out for about, 17 more minutes or something. I'm already just not in the mood. And I only have like today and tomorrow left, but I'm just so stressed out. I feel like I'm just constantly waiting until I get in like a massive amount of trouble for fucking something up. And it's not even like I'm fucking stuff up. It's just like I'm just in a constant state of, huh? Yeah. As many of you know, sometimes when I'm in traffic, I just say some shit. I just said in traffic at somebody, I hope your butthole closes permanently. and I feel pretty bad about it. But also, they should feel worse. So I kind of got like a bug and wanted to do a specific thing, so I'm doing it right now, which is I'm cutting the WuTang footage. I hope I do okay, but I thought it sounded fun, so I'm gonna do it. I'm sure this is gonna come off as me being a dick or something. I don't know, but I just wanted to reiterate that I don't need to see AI character sketches either. First of all, I don't care about character sketches. I really don't understand. I don't understand the appeal of you show me a picture you fashioned one way or another, whether it be AI or traditionally, of what you think a character looks like. But realistically, I don't typically imagine the same person that the author shows in like a character picture or whatever. And if you want me to think something specifically when I hear your character description and name and stuff, describe them that way. You're writers. I don't understand why the idea of just like describing someone the way that you want me to think of them isn't your natural response. If you want me to think of them a specific way, then you write them that way. I don't understand. I certainly don't understand why you have to get stealing someone else's art involved in that. That's a fucking mess. I don't get it. I have occasionally seen fan drawings of characters that I really like, and I think that's fun. I don't understand. Maybe somebody can enlighten me. Maybe I'm being a dick. I don't fucking know. But I do not understand why I would need to have you provide me a picture if you wrote a sufficient book. I don't know. I feel like this is like the dickest move, like the dickest thing I could say, but at the same time, I don't actually understand why. So, like, why do we want pictures that the author had commissioned of characters that the author was supposed to describe to us sufficiently? It just implies to me that you don't think your writing is good enough for me to know what your character's supposed to look like. Like, I've wondered this for several years, and I tried to like pay attention to people who do it a lot and see if they like express why. But it feels like they're like, well, I want you to know what know about my characters and know what my characters. I don't know. That seems so weird to me. The other thing is that I do not understand, nor do I think that this is accurate. I don't understand why people seem to think that if you tell me about the characters, that will encourage me to read the book. This sounds so strange to me. Because, like, I just want to know what the book's about. I don't need to know if you say Carla and Steve love each other very much but don't get along. I have no fucking interest in that. I have no interest in that. I want to see Carla and Steve love each other and not get along. I don't want you to tell me that Carla and Steve love each other but don't get along. I realize that might be a subtle difference to some, but to me it's like the difference between I give a shit and I don't. And I know that my opinion on a lot of this stuff is outside the norm, but I'm also not a community reader. I don't do very well with like a book club, and I don't do great with the idea of like, let me discuss this in depth so that I can prove how well I read. That shit does not do it for me. I read because I want to know the story. I read because I want to have a relationship with the characters. When you tell me who the characters are, when you tell me, like, it's the same thing as if you just tell me a story without any of the depth that you would get in like a book. Like, it just feels shallow. It feels like a shallow entry into how this and that relate. I don't know if that makes any sense. What I do know is that I'm exhausted and I'm very confused. So I'm streaming. It is 9:23. Things have not gone smoothly, but that's okay. I fixed it. Zoom setup because I had to redo everything. My Zoom setup was not right. But also, I set it up for 2 people because Dana and I have been streaming together. But Tamara came today, so I had to adjust stuff anyway. So it was going to be adjustment. It's just the way the cookie crumbles or whatnot. But it was, there was a moment of panic. That's over now. There's about 10 minutes left on the first sprint. So I should be able to at least get prepared to start, for lack of a better descriptor. And I look like I have conjunctivitis, but I don't. My eyes are just pissed. I did sleep in my contacts. We won't talk about it. It's after 11 at night, and I just realized I haven't recorded again since stream. I got a bunch done. I'm under 100 pages. It's the end of Hell's Bend. I spent the rest of the day vegging out. Tomorrow is a video day. I'll probably get some editing, reviewing done tomorrow too. I think that's about it. So thanks for hanging out with me. I'll see you guys all next week. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Or dislike, whatever. Not your mother.